Hi everybody, welcome to Dandelion Cottage and Paper Crafting Saturday. I'm Leslie Watkins. Are you staying warm today? It is freezing out here in Northwest Connecticut. It's in the single digits. I just got back from the post office where the tall man and I went and delivered all of the packages to go out for the watercolor card club. So you can stay tuned to receiving those very shortly. For those of you who are subscribers, if you're not a subscriber, please go to dandelioncottagedesign.com and subscribe to the Watercolor Card Club. I will post the link below after I do the video today so that you can click on that and it'll take you right there. And what the Watercolor Card Club is a monthly subscription where each month you get a new natural subject to paint and a video tutorial that you can access at your convenience that walks you through all the steps of painting that picture. And if you're a paper crafter, many times the lessons come with a stamp set that you can paint along with. So you can just stamp the image and use your water-based inks, your watercolor pencils, your blends, whatever it is that you like, because essentially the way I teach is going to be appropriate for all the various mediums that you can use to do that. So it's a subscription. You will be billed automatically each month and you can cancel at any time. It comes with a card kit that includes enough materials to make 4 note cards. And we also have a live Zoom where you can ask questions, you can show your work for critique, and there's a wonderful Facebook group that you can post your pictures, see other people's works, access the guides, the video links, and much, much more. So there's a lot going on, and I'm really excited about it. And the reason why I'm talking about it today is because now that the January kits are out, I'm going to start working on the February, and it's going to be Honeybee related because it's going to tie in with a great workshop that I have coming right up. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak preview of what I have in mind. So if you take out your mini catalog, and if you don't have one of these, you can order one from me. I'd be happy to send you one, and you can find that link right here on my Facebook page. But in here is a really nice set. Okay, so this is a great big suite. And this is called the Heart and Home Suite, and it's $155.75. And the reason why it costs more than our usual suites is because it's a double. So you can get 2 stamp sets and 2 coordinating die sets. So 2 different bundles that include the 10% off, plus all the other things that you see on these pages. So this is page 58 and page 59. And then over here, you'll see that we have 2 stamp sets. So this one is the Blessings of Home. That's the one that was featured in the January Watercolor Card Club. This is a great floral bouquet that can be used for any occasion. And what I'm excited about now is the Honeybee Home Bundle. And this is a really sweet stamp set. So I'll give you a close-up view of this. So it has these very nice sentiments. It's got 3 little honeybees and two different profiles going each way. Then you've got the centered bumblebee, which is a great decorative motif. you get these very pretty floral images that can be painted, and you get a number of very nice sentiments in this very pretty script. So that's, oh, and the dies. Let's not forget the dies. So down here, you can see, let me see if there's a, I think you can see them better if I show you the actual dies. There we go. So this is what the dies look like. Let me get it in the screen here. There we go. So you see, you can cut out each of these bumblebees, which is very nice. You have a couple of dies that coordinate with these floral designs on the stamp sets, but then you also get these really pretty standalone dies, and these are the ones that make a wonderful silhouette of these sort of meadow wildflowers and these wonderful strappy leaves. And if you didn't see this this card that I made using those, so you can see they're extremely delicate, very pretty. This is just a very simple and easy note card. You do need a die cutting machine to be able to cut out these pieces, but it's so worth it. And then there's also a very pretty stitched layer here that I used the stitch rectangle die set with. Here's another card that I made a week or two ago with just using two colors, the blue and the green, to paint the image, and I used some of the very pretty decorative paper that comes with the suite. And I think that covers what I wanted to tell you about with the actual product, but now let me show you some of the things that you can do, and also give you that sneak preview that's going to be coming right up. Here's the card that I made on, I guess it was on Wednesday, and a lot of you really liked the way the honeycomb came out. For this honeycomb, I used the gold shimmer vellum, which is no longer available, but I bet a lot of you still have some pieces in your stash. And if you do, you can use this 3D embossing folder called Hive, and it cuts out this beautiful, or not, it doesn't cut it out, it embosses this beautiful honeycomb effect, which is wonderful. And I have some examples of that here. So this is what it looks like in So Saffron. Okay, now I haven't done anything to this yet. I haven't added any sparkle, and I haven't done any kind of sponging on it, but you could easily sponge that to pick out some of the light and shaded areas. Here's what it looks like when you tear it into smaller pieces. This is an example of that gold shimmer paper, which is really pretty. And I think you might be able to see the paper picking up a little bit of the sheen from the window there. Very nice. I hope that comes back. This is what it looks like before it was embossed. And here is an example of that little bee stamp, which was stamped on this cotton duck or canvas, and then I stitched it down. I'll give you a zoom in. So I stitched it down with the gold thread using the zigzag stitch on the machine, and I began to make this little decoration that can be used for the upcoming workshop. So I'm going to be doing more of that sort of thing. Here's another example of that beautiful little bee stamp, and this one I just stamped with Well, I gold embossed it. So I heat embossed it with the gold embossing powder, and then I painted it and added a little bit of the shimmery crystal effect to give it that little shine. And I laminated several circles to make it nice and thick to form a kind of a button. So that's another fun thing that we're going to be doing in the workshop. Here is a little case that I made that uses the image from the Blessings of Home suite, which is the companion suite to this Honeybee bundle. I added one of the cute little golden honeybee embellishments, and this is the crinkled seam binding to hold that shut. And if you open this up, I have a little stitched rectangle shape here that I have stitched these beautiful antique abalone buttons to, that I want to make sure that I always keep protected and safe so that they don't get chipped and damaged. So now I've got this wonderful little case to keep those in. So that is my sneak preview for today for what I have coming up that's going to be listed very shortly. So if you're interested in learning more about it, if you want to learn about the workshop, what some of the things that we're going to be making and the products we're going to be using, please go to dandelioncottagedesign.com and subscribe to Notes from Dandelion Cottage, and you will get on the list so that you will be notified of everything that I have coming up. So these are some of the things that will be in your kit for the workshop. This is 100% merino wool felt. It's very beautiful, and it's a nice thickness, and it's in this beautiful neutral tone. I also have some of the crushed curry seam binding ribbon, and I have this lace. This is the diamond weave ribbon. Okay, and then there's going to be a number of other things, but I just wanted to show you that since I had it handy. And then the last thing I want to share with you is I was very excited. Check out this postage on this package. This is something I ordered that came all the way from Russia. I'm very excited to have it. So I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to be looking at this together. Just want to make sure I didn't lose you there. There we go. Okay. We're connected. Okay. This package got here surprisingly fast. I was a little concerned since it was coming from so far away that it was going to take forever, but actually it got here within a week. So there are means of shipping, international shipping, that are getting through, so that's kind of good to know. Let me see if I can get my finger in here. Anybody want to guess what this might be? What could I have ordered that came all the way across the ocean? Ugh, it is really well wrapped. Okay. gosh, there's tape. Let's try it this way. Jesus. Oh my goodness. All right, we're in. Look at all this padding. All right, I'm going to check and see if anybody made any guesses. No guesses so far. Oh, look. We're getting there. My gosh, if I had known how well this was wrapped, I would have started ahead of time. But look at this cute little red velvet pouch. How pretty is that? More tape. Ah, finally. Beautiful amber honeybee. So this is a brooch, and it contains, let me get a piece of white paper just so you can see a little bit better. This is Baltic Amber. And if you look if you look really closely, there are little pieces of insect wings and debris and who knows what that's been trapped inside that amber. So, excuse me. So this little brooch is going to be the ornament for my journal that I'm going to be making and showing you how to make in the February workshop. So if you're interested in honeybees, if you like the things that I've started to make in preparation for the workshop, please stay tuned. Get ready for the announcement. It's going to be coming out in the next couple of days. And I only have enough materials for a limited amount of people. So if this is something that you think you might be interested in doing, you're going to have to act quickly to make sure that you don't miss out. So that's it for today. Stay well, stay warm, stay happy, and stay creative. And I will see you next time.